Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're honoring the incredible, long-lasting legacy of the late Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. And joining us to talk about this and an incredible project that's going on as well, you need to be a part of, Janae Folsom, who leads the YIP, SIP, and workforce programs, and Curtis Carr, who is the founder of Elevate Leadership Course. And through their work, they're carrying forward Congresswoman Jackson Lee's mission of truly empowering young leaders, building stronger communities across Houston, because that's what we're supposed to be here for. Absolutely. As a community, doing that. So both of you, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks,
we really do appreciate it. Yes, and also when it comes to Elevate and the programs that you're putting together, what is the true goal of these programs and who are they impacting?
Well, I'd definitely say the goal is to equip leaders. So
yes.
You have, leadership is such an important area, and a lot of times it's reactive behavior instead of being a proactive behavior. Mm-hmm. When we get upset, then we want to look for great leadership.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So we're more proactive, and we know that leadership is critical for every arena of life. Mm-hmm. So I would say the age groups is youth for sure. We want to start with the youth, and then we want to go up. We have no age limit.
Yeah. I love that. That's fantastic. And also, Sheila Jackson Lee had no age limit either, even though she really focused on the kids during the Christmas times, always making sure that they had what they needed, but throughout the year. So how are both of you as well doing to continue that with this program and beyond?
Yeah, so we started with one workshop together, and we saw that it was valuable information through that interaction, and we put a year's worth of workshops together for the youth. So this was a curriculum that was already put together, already being used in companies, Fortune 500 companies, and we thought that it needed to be implemented for the young people before they get there.
That's
Leadership
true.
is going to carry them through every facet of life, not just the career steps, and we found that to be important. So as we move forward, we hope that through our upcoming partnerships, we can bring this into the school systems that we're working with right now. We have a few, and we're excited about that.
And speaking of which, you bring up partnerships. That's what's also key to this, because you can't do it alone. So you're still seeking partnerships. So what do they need to do, people out there who may see this or who may come to one of your events and they say, I want to help out? What is the first thing that you ask them to do to help, to make that happen?
One, come share space with us.
Yes.
Because once you see the work that's happening, you're going to have your heart open. You're going to be able to see more of what's needed and act as you feel led to. So that's the first thing. The second thing is Mr. Curtis here has curriculums that he provides at no cost to our students.
Really? And it's free?
Absolutely
for these
free.
kids?
Yes. The workshops are free as well. So every 2 Saturdays a month, the first and fourth Saturday, free to young people to come spend time with us. This year they're going to be focused on leadership, but they can also come at any other times, learn AI, things like that. One thing that we really want people to know is if you want to support, you could help by providing these materials. You could also assist by making sure we eat when we're there.
Yes, yes, lunches or things like that. It's important.
So,
you've got to fill the child's stomach in order for them to learn.
Yes. So all of those wraparound things that are needed and need attention when we're putting this critical information in front of them that'll take them far, we ask that you just let your heart do the work and come on forward.
And also, because you're creating these courseworks and these programs for these kids, I talked about feeding the stomach for food, but you're feeding their minds as well. Yes. How is it that you're able to get to these kids to let them know, especially some who are coming from dire circumstances, to let them know that they are worthy of being leaders themselves?
Yeah, so that's what Elevate is all about. It's relational. We focus on that because, a lot of times people feel like it's more about authority,
right?
And it's not. It's about relationships. And even when I was a leader in corporate America, I look for people that build relationships. So it's a relaxed setting, but it's important information. And I always tell them, this doesn't work if I'm the only one talking.
That's true.
So we need everybody involved. We have candy, we have activities. It's not just one person speaking for, 2-3 hours.
And when is your next big activity that's coming up? We have about 30 seconds real quick.
Tomorrow. Actually, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Where?
At the
Sunnyside Multi-Center.
There you go. See, that's why it's a partnership, so you can cover the gap. And for more information, where can people go?
To the website, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
www.worldyouthfoundation.org.
Fantastic job. Thank you so much for creating these new leaders and letting them know they are worthy of being leaders, but not even just worthy, they deserve to be leaders, because once we're gone, we need that next generation to take that slack.
Definitely.
We love that. So thanks so much, and great job for what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right.